Dead end. Or... Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, a Captain. XX. Rubber was sighted in something that reeks of illegal fondue. Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why? Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... I don't even want to do the math. What's that noise? It's coming from the pier. It must be that secret meeting. No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of the quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell. messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across. Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess. I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell. Interesting.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with the lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will. You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your... you know, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now, the family's gone. Out of the picture, but suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC, you get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. Well, what a way to go.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time, I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff. All sorts of stuff. For all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe. Real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Won't make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself. Rubbed me all wrong, and not in a good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than a diamond-laced grana padano.
Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Kurtzville. All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it. This is fine.
Turn around and leave, Cheryl. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Kurds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this Gree. Keeps misère at bay, Cheryl. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
On va se revoir plus tard, cher. One way or another.
Will you look at that? A trick, and remember to use both barrels. What in the Hornbacher? I'm sure there's a nice, rational explanation for this. somewhere. Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy. Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Shell?
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scales a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees 'em, he'll cave like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
Oh, coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? Well, well, well.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure, fine. I'll show him what's what. On my own.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic. Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back. Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn cake. Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Rise! Rise!
Usually, bullets solve all my problems. Oh no, bullets ain't doing it. I wonder if she hates light.
Stop that! Rise! Rise!
might have to light her up another way.
Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that. I live. Again.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
At least it worked.